Love seeing yourself.
No, definitely not.
Why? You're a pretty girl. What are you doing today?
I'm working at Ventuno tonight.
Tonight you work at Ventuno, and during the day what do you do?
During the day, I'm helping sell raffle tickets for Sustainable Nantucket.
Why are you doing that? Why are you helping them?
Well, I'm helping Sustainable Nantucket because it's a really great organization that supports our local agriculture. We do a lot of educational programs within schools. We have a farm, some farm beds in the back of the high school.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
That's
so
good. What is this we? Do you live out here?
I don't live out here. I am. It's actually my first time on the island, but I'm a big supporter of nonprofits that support farms and
How did you get involved in that?
So working at Ventuno, our chef Gabriel Frasca's on the board, and he had asked me if it was something that I was interested in. I said, sure, I'll help out.
So before we get to the nuts and bolts of this fundraiser, where do you live?
I'm originally from upstate New York in the Adirondacks.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's also
did you grow up on a farm?
I did not, but I grew up in a small community where we're big supporters of local business and supporting each other and keeping our industry alive.
Yeah.
I lived in Boston for 3 years, and I helped out Food for Free, which is a food rescue, and they also have a small farm.
What do they do? What do you mean food rescue?
So they go around to grocery stores and sometimes restaurants and take produce that is going to be thrown out that can't be sold retail, and they donate to local food shelters.
But that's got to be food that's actually worth still serving.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just something that, say, Stop and Shop can't sell.
Let me ask you that. Let me stop you. That's a very good. How do they handle you? I mean, when you go into a Stop and Shop or a Whole Foods or any of those guys, and you say, "Look, this is what we're doing," do they actually keep you in mind, or is it like, are you pestering them, or how do they react
No,
to you?
it's coordinated. I wasn't part of that. Department.
Yeah.
I worked on their. So a farmer in Concord is nice enough to donate a small plot of land every year where volunteers go out and seed and then harvest and throughout the summer, and that produce goes directly to food shelters as well. So we're growing fresh food only for that purpose as well. So that's how I got involved with it.
Very cool. Are you still a student?
No.
What are you doing outside of working at Ventuno?
That's it.
That's it? Are you a waitress?
I am.
Okay, good. All right, so tell me about what you got here. What is this?
Okay, so we are selling raffle tickets for a Ford Hybrid C-Max. And what's kind of cool...
Great car.
It's right over there.
Oh!
So if you...
Where did you get the car from?
It came from the Ford dealership.
Here?
Yep, on Pulpus.
Those guys are great, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know.
Get to drive it around during the day.
You get to drive it?
Not really. I just drive it here and then drive it back.
Cool. No, it's a great car. I know about them because they advertise with me.
So it is it's definitely an environmentally friendly car for sure, being a hybrid. And what's cool about the raffle this year is if you don't, they pull the first ticket for the car, and then they pull a second ticket for the trip to Napa Valley for 2 people, and it's 4 days or 3, maybe 2 nights and 3 days.
Sure.
And you get to go on a wine train, and you take cooking classes.
Ooh.
So, yeah, your odds to win something are pretty good. We'll pull the raffle on October 20th.
Okay.
And, it goes towards a great cause even if you don't win.
Okay, well, that cause is Sustainable Nantucket.
Right.
And go into that a little further.
Okay, so we have the farmers market over every Saturday on Cambridge Street, and if you've ever been over there, it's all local artisans and some farmers.
Yep.
So it's just a great spot for, to let everybody showcase their talent and
the thing about it is that it's stuff that's made locally.
Exactly. So you're only supporting local business.
Not just local business that buys from China or somewhere else. They're actually making a lot of the materials here.
Everything is handmade. There's lots of really cool artists and products. There's tarot readings. There's food and coffee. Like I said, there's some farmers that sell produce there as well. So that's a big part of what we do. And you know, in our publication, we always we have articles on just different beekeepers and farmers,
great.
and the history of farming and gardening tips, and just how when you buy, you know, when you support your local agriculture, how much of an impact it really has.